totally renouncing the action, because at least to carry out the body, at least to live, he have to do some, at least some action he have to do, basic action like breathing, like eating. So he cannot renounce action in totality, but he can renounce the fruit of the action. So fruit of three kinds: favorable, unfavorable, and mixed kind of fruit. Agreeable, disagreeable, and mixed fruit. So threefold fruits are there of any action, and but these fruit are known whatsoever for those who have renounced. So this is not for those who had renounced the fruit of the action. The the result, the outcome of the action is only for those who have not renounced. They will get either they will get conducive, unconducive, favorable, unfavorable, or mixed kind of fruit. Those who had not renounced. But once who had renounced the fruit, he will not get nothing, neither favorable, nor favorable, not mixed kind of things. Like someone someone do some action, either he will get punya or papa. So with punya he will consume more comfort, more luxury, either in this lok or in swarglok. Those who are doing bad karma, they will get papa. Papa, they will consume, they will get punishment here or hereafter in Naraka. Because our body have a limit to bear the torture. We cannot tolerate the punishment, we cannot tolerate the torture after a certain limit. So if papa is more, sin is more, then Bhagwan will give us a special kind of body in Naraka, Yatna Sarir. It is called as Yatna Sarir. So there, the capacity of body to tolerate more punishment is there. So those who are seeking action, either they have to go to Swarga or they have to go to Naraka. Or if the result is of mixed kind, they will come here again and they will go through Sukham and Dukham, mixed kind of thing. But those who had renounced, like sannyasi, they had renounced the fruit of the action, then for them there is no Swarga, there is no Naraka, and there is no Punarjanma here also. So, for who had renounced, there is no fruit for them. Some example they give that if some seeds are there, so spout will come out of that seed. But if you burn them, if you fry them, then no spout will, the capacity of coming out spout will go away. पंचेतानि महाबाहो कारणानि निबोध मे सांख्ये कृतान्ते प्रोक्तानि सिद्धये सर्वकर्मणाम्. So Sankhya is a branch of learning, a school of learning. Sankhya Shastra. Kapil Muni had introduced this Sankhya Shastra, and in which branch they prescribe how to neutralize all action. So they had given 5 factors of action, that whatever action you accomplish, they contributory to accomplish all action, there are five factors. Without these 5 factors, you cannot accomplish any action. Either the action is prohibited action or it is action to do. So either good or bad, whatever nature of action is, you have to go through these five elements. So these five factors which contribute in accomplishment of action. They are not concerned with that action is of what kind action is of prohibited action or it is good action or bad action. Not concerned of that, but they require to accomplish any action. What they are? अधिष्ठानं च कर्ता अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता करणं च पृथक्विधाम् विविधाश्च पृथक् चेष्टा देवं चैवात्र पंचमम्. The fivefold contribution of actions are, first of all, adhisthana, the place or the thing in which you are doing your action. So that is the adhisthana of action. Tatha karta, doer should also bear. One is the object of the action, second one is doer of the action, third is karnam, instrument of action. With what instrument you are doing that action, and vividhasta prithak chesta, your effort is fourth one, chesta, different kind of chesta, your effort, and pancham hetu is devam, the deities, the god, that is the fifth factor. Sometimes we do a lot of action, but the deity will not help us, so we cannot accomplish the action. So five factors are adhishthanam, karta, karnam, chesta and devam. शरीर वांग मनोभिः यत्कर्म प्रारभते नरः न्यायं वा विपरीतं वा पंचेते तस्य हेतवः. Whatever action we contribute by our mind, by our speech, by our body, these five contributing causes are required in all action, either prescribed action or prohibited action, which man perform. He need all these five contributory cause of action. Tatreva sati kartaram atmanam kevalam tu yah pashyat akrita buddhitvan na sa pasyati durmatihi. So, actual karta of all the action, either it is prohibited or it is prescribed action, the karta is Atma. Even we claim that I am the karta, who is claiming, the ahankar is claiming that I am the karta, but actually he is not karta, Atma is karta. Tatreva sati kartaram atmanam kevalatu yah. Only Atma is doing everything, no, but durmati na pashyati. Na sa pashyati durmatihi. But a person doesn't have right view or doesn't have the subtle intellect, he cannot see that Atma is doing, he will claim that I am doing. And on the other hand, pashyati akrita buddhitvad. So those who don't have the feeling of doership, they can see that Atma is doing. So notwithstanding this, however, he who having an impure mind regard the absolute taintless self alone as the doer, the man of perverse understanding does not view aright. So there is a story, you will better understand this. There, once a person is there, so he committed some sin. He committed some rigorous type of sin like Brahma Hatya or Go Hatya, like that kind of sin. So Yamraj came and to punish him. Yamraj said that you had committed such a big sin, so you have to go through punishment. He said, no, 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 I had not committed any kind of sin. Then Yamraj asked that who committed? He said that my hand committed. I had not committed. My hand committed this sin. And our every organ have a particular devta. Like our eyes, our chakshu have sun god as its devta. Ears have Ashwini Kumar as devta. Sorry, nose have Ashwini Kumar, ears have Disha. So all organs have a particular deity. So the deity of hand is Indra. So his argument was that I had not committed sin. My hand with the deity as Indra had committed this sin. So this fellow, he went to Indra, the Yamraj, said that you had committed sin. Indra said that I even don't know what sin he had committed, and if you will take this argument, then I am the most sinnable person in this world, in this creation, because lot of people they are committed and they will write in my name all these sins. They will name it in my name. So they goes to Brahmaji. Then Brahmaji have to make decision that who had committed sin. So Brahmaji had taken this Yamraj and Indra together, and they went to that same fellow. And the fellow was gardening in his house. He was gardening, and there is a very beautiful garden. And then Brahmaji, in disguise, they went there. So Brahmaji asked that Brahmaji appreciated this garden, so beautiful garden is. Then Brahmaji said, who made all this garden? Who is gardening? Then this fellow said, I am. I had planted all this plant. I am doing this gardening. Then Brahmaji said, if you are doing this gardening, then you had committed this sin. So those who are claiming worship in any action, they have to get result of all action, either good or bad. If a person who really renounce the doership that I am not doing, Atma or Bhagwan is doing everything, if really he had renounced, then he don't have to go through any kind of sin. Then who will go? It is given in Tattva Bodh for Jnani Mahatma who had renounced all the doership, all the Karta Bhav. For them, they all the action maybe have two results, either sin or merits, either punya or pap. So for them, pap goes to those accounts, those who are harming this Mahatma, or those who are doing anything wrong to this Mahatma, or those who are doing backbiting of this Jnani Purush, or the person who had really renounced his worship. And merit will goes on those accounts, those who are serving this Mahatma. So that's why people are always ready to serve a Jnani Purush, a Jnani Mahatma, because he doesn't need punya. So all the punya which he acquired will transfer in the account of those who are serving him. So for one who had renounced worship, that I am not doing anything, everything is Bhagwan is doing, Atma is doing, Paramatma is doing, I am not doing anything, he will not get any fruit of action. Jnanam यस्य नाहं कृतो भावः बुद्धिर्यस्य न लिप्यते हत्वा हत्वापि स इमान् लोकान् न हन्ति न निबध्यते. He whose mind is free from sense of worship and whose mind is not affected by worldly object and activity, really he doesn't do anything. If he really kill, even then also, even if all the people get killed by him, then also he doesn't acquire any sin. It is like that if a person like our Indian army or any army of any country, to kill a person is a punishment, is a capital punishment or whatever, but it is a crime. But if a army person kills a terrorist or a enemy of person of an enemy country, army of enemy country, then he will get medal, he will get reward. So then it is not crime. Crime is only when he kill the civilian, when he kill the people, then it is crime. But the same person, if he is killing the opposite army, then it is not crime, it will become the subject of his medal. So that time he is free from all the sentence of punishment. So like that, because the intention of the person is not to kill but to save his country. So like that, if the doership is not there, attachment to the worldly object is not there, attachment to the fruit of result is not there, then he is actually not poor and he is not going to either take the path or punya. So this is basic thing Bhagwan want to convince Arjuna, because Arjuna want to withdraw himself from fighting the battle, and Bhagwan, the entire teaching of the purpose of Bhagwan is to engage Arjuna again in fight, in war. So Arjuna want to withdraw and Bhagwan want to engage him in war. So Bhagwan want to convince him that if you are fighting without expecting any result, or if you are fighting without the doership, then you will not get any kind of sin. Arjuna was afraid that if I will kill my own person, then I will get sin. Bhagwan said, no, you will not get sin if doership is not there, if attachment to the result is not there, then you are free from all kind of sin. So for other people also, for us also, if we are not attached with the doership, we are not attached with the result of the action, then we are free from all the result, all the outcome of the action. ज्ञानम ज्ञेयम परिज्ञाता त्रिविधा कर्म चोदना करणम कर्म कर्तेति त्रिविध कर्म संग्रह. So, like in many cases, dual things are there, like sukha dukha, like swarga narga, like din raat. So duality is there, yet Trinity is there. Trinity is there in all kind of action, all kind of action, no, or knower, knowledge. In particular in jnana, knower should be there, knowledge should be there, and object of knowledge should be there. So this is Trinity. Like in karma, karma should be there, karta should be there, and karna, the instrument karna should be there. So karnam, karma, karta, jnanam, jnaya, jnat, parigyata. So this Trinity is there in all the action, knower, knowledge, and object of knowledge. These three motivate action. Even so, the doer, the instrument, and the activity, these are three constituent of action. So whatever action we do, there should be one karta, one doer. There should be one instrument. If we are doing anything with our hand, hand becomes instrument. If we are listening with our ear, ear becomes instrument. If we are seeing with our eyes, eyes became instrument. And there should be an object of action. Like if we are seeing the temple, temple became the object of seeing, object of action. If we are seeing Gangaji, Gangaji became instrument. Gangaji became object of seeing. So one is doer, another is instrument, and third one is object. So in every action, this trinity is always there. Jnanam karma cha karta cha trideva gun bhedatah prochate gun sankhyane yathavat sunutanyapi. So as the branch of three gunas are there, satvik, rajasic, tamasic. So this also, this jnana, karma, karta, these are also of three kind. Satvik jnana, satvik, rajasic jnana, tamasic jnana. Satvik karta, rajasic karta, tamasic karta. Satvik karma, rajasic karma, tamasic karma. So let us discuss what is jnana, what is satvik jnana, what is satvik karma, what is satvik karta, what is rajasic jnana, rajasic karma, rajasic karta, what is tamasic jnana, tamasic karma, tamasic karta. So satvik jnana is, we should contemplate on this satvik jnana. सर्वभूतेषु येनैकं भावं अव्यमीक्षते अविभक्तं विभक्तेषु तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि सात्विकम्. What is sattvic jnanam? Lot of jnanam is there in word, but all jnanam is not sattvic. Those jnana which divide someone is not sattvic jnana. That by which man perceive one imperishable divine existence. So in everyone, one who see, like we had said, Vasudeva Sarvam, Bhagwan is there in everyone. We said, Siya Ram मैं सब जग जानी, I am ready to see Bhagwan Ram and Sita in everyone. So Jnanam, which provide us that kind of understanding with which we are able to see Bhagwan in everyone, that is Sattvic Jnana. On other hand, the Jnanam which divide people, which create the understanding or create our viewpoint of different kind of division, that is not Sattvic Jnanam. Sattvic Jnanam is to see that imperishable divine existence as undivided and equally present in all individual beings, known that knowledge to be sattvic. As Bhagwan Shiva will say, Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana. Bhagwan is present everywhere and equally present. It is not that some some somewhere I was in Amarnath, some Muslim fellow. We were discussing. Then I said that okay, do you agree that Bhagwan is there everywhere? He said yes, we have one Allah and He is everywhere. Then I said that He is in every creature. Are you agree that He is in every creature? Like He is equally in us and He is equally in cow, He is equally in dog. He said, no, this is not fact. Fact is, because we are superior, we are man, He is more in us and He is less in cow or in any other creature, animal. I don't know what he was saying is according to Quran or not according to his, because they also don't fully aware about their scriptures, but it is not in accordance to our scriptures. In our scriptures, Bhagwan Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana. Bhagwan is present, even he is in ant, he is in elephant. The size of ant and elephant, the physical size of ant and elephant is totally different. Elephant is a very huge, ant is a very small, but the presence of Bhagwan is equally there in ant as well as elephant. So what we are seeing, the difference between the sizes of physical size, but the element of consciousness, element of Bhagwan is equally there. So the divine existence is there in everyone, undivided and equally present in all individual beings. That is Sattvic Jnana. But people, even in religion, they believe or they practice or they teach how to see the division between even between gods. Like I'm not going in other religion. In our religion also, there was a time where there is a big division between Saiv and Vaishnav. In particular, in southern states, people used to fight for the sake of they are Saiv and they are Vaishnav. So, of course, in different religions, they have the fighting, but within a religion also, in different sects, people used to fight. That is not Sattvic Jnanam. Sattvic Jnanam is to see Bhagwan equally present in everyone. Tulsidas ji, the one reason why I like the Ramcharitmanas the most is that wherever the scope of this kind of divisions are there in society, Tulsidas ji had harmonized that scope. Like Tulsidas ji harmonized, they established a proper harmony between Shaiv and Vaishnav by declaring Bhagwan Shiv as a Param Vaishnav and declaring Bhagwan Ram as a Param Shaiv. He, Bhagwan Ram himself is doing Upasana of Rameswaram. So the word Rameswar, we can do the Sandhi which was the Samas is, we can break this Samas in both ways. That Ram is the east of, who is the east of Ram, that is Bhagwan Shiv, and Ram Eswar, who is the Eswar of Ram, that is Bhagwan Shiva. So he established proper harmony between Shiv and Vaishnav, between Gyan Marg, Bhakti Marg and Gyan Bhakti, he established proper harmony. Between Nirgun Brahma and Sagun Brahma, Tulsidas ji had established proper harmony. And even if you go more deep in the Manas, Manas was written when the demolition of Ram temple happened in Ayodhya. So that time Tulsidas ji was present. At that time when Babur demolished the Ram temple in Ayodhya and is make out this Babri masjid. But and Ram was the Ishtadev of Tulsidas ji. So it is no way we can say that he is not aware of this fact. Even he was aware of this fact, but in his Ramcharitmanas, he had not written a single statement which create division in society or which create disharmony in society, but he increased the bhakti of Ram so much that the Ramcharitmanas had reached in each and every house of, particularly in North India, and it created the atmosphere so that we have what we are seeing in our present time, that Ayodhya again, if it is it's set in new kind of Ayodhya, it is because of Ramcharitmanas, because Ramcharitmanas had reached in everyone's house as well as everyone's mind. So the bhakti, the devotion for Ram, the legacy will continue, and people have this mindset to rebuild Ayodhya. So these saint people, they people of saintly nature who have this sattvic jnanam, they give you teaching of any kind of division, whatever, maybe in the name of nationality, maybe in the name of race, maybe in the name of religion. They will not give you that kind of teaching which divide the people, which create disharmony in the people, but they will give you the teaching which established harmony among people, which by which you are able to see Bhagwan in everyone. So this is Sattvic Jnanam. And what is Rajasic Jnanam? Prithak Tvena tu yas Jnanam Nana Bhavan Prithak Vidhan वेत्ति सर्वेषु भूतेषु तस्यान्नं विद्धि राजसं. The knowledge by which man cognize many existence of various kinds as part from one another is all being known, that knowledge to be Rajasika. If we cognize that our Atma is different and the Atma of dog is different, then it is Rajasic Jnana. If we cognize that my Atma is different from the Atma of even terrorists, then it is Rajasic Jnana. If we cognize that I am different than the people in Pakistan, than people who practice Islam or other religion, then this is not Sattvic Jnanam, this is Rajasic Jnanam. Yattu Krishna Vade, Yattu Krishna Vade Kasmin Karye Saktama Hetukam Atatvartha Vadalpam Cha Tattamas Mudaritam. Again, the knowledge which cling to one body as if we are the whole, and which is irrational, has no real grasp of truth, and is trivial, has been declared as tamsik. Yattu Krishna Vadekasmin Karya Saktam Hetukam Atatvarthat Valpam Cha Tattamsam Udaditam. If someone is claiming, like the Pondrik in Bhagavatam, he was claiming that I am Bhagwan. So irrationally, without knowing the actual fact, he is claiming that he wants to take control of everyone, but he doesn't know the fact how it is said that Bhagwan is there in everyone. So out of ignorance, if someone is saying that Aham Brahmasmi, so it is of tamasic nature. So we will go up to here. Next we will see tomorrow. Om Namadam Namidam Nat Purnam Dashyate Nashya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.